Hey there, everybody. I came out to look at the moon there because it was there a while ago, and now it's gone. But anyway, I'm gonna go magnolia. Flowers in the winter. Wow, huh? Beautiful. I'm gonna go on a little rant about the world and what's going on in the world right now. And I'm gonna refer to this thing that we sometimes refer to as the cabal or the deluminati or the deletes, however you want to call them. And I'm going to call it the thing from now on, okay? The thing. And the thing doesn't have a conscience. It doesn't care about you or me or that. Yeah. And if you look at the political situation in the world right now and all the bullshit that's going on right now, and the crazy shit, I ain't interested. I'm not interested in politics. No interest whatsoever. But I do keep an eye on shit that's going on so I can entertain myself. Anyhow, what is the news this past few days? War, yeah? War, more war, get the war going, get it going. Jesus Christ, they would have a war between fucking Yorkshire and Northumberland if they could. They would have everybody fighting and gutting and fucking killing one another. Look, I haven't been back on my roof yet. And, oh, Putin is gonna stick nuclear weapons in Cuba. Cuba. Holy shit. Ring fucking David Bowie Island down in New Klaus Schwabin land and fucking ring JFK and ask him what to do. He know what to do. Yeah? So this is all bullshit. Putting fucking, look, I've got walls to fix. Nuclear weapons in Cuba. I mean, who owns Cuba? Fuck me, that is a mess. Well, Cuba used to belong to Fidel. And Cuba still belongs to the House of Farran, the Farnese clan. One of those 13 Venetian banking families, the black nobility, the Farnese, the Farran, the foreigners, the ones who performed the Inquisition. They called it Spanish, but it was everywhere the world over. And this clan owns Cuba. Oh, did you not know that the CIA tried to kill Castro 68 times? Exploding cigars, poisonous cigars, poison in his food, poison here, not a fucking chance. If they wanted him dead, he'd be dead. It's all bullshit. Because Fidel was the most powerful man in the Western, I almost said hemisphere, west of the Atlantic Ocean. The Farran owns huge swathes of land across Canada, and America, and also owns Cuba, probably many other states in Southern America also. So they own it. So Justine Trudeau owns Cuba. Owns more land in Canada than anybody else, and in the United States more than the Crown, bigger than the Crown. Bigger than the Rothschilds and bigger than the Crown is the House of Farran. So we're all being bullshitted. Oh, we're going to sack him. Oh, we're going to jail him. Oh, we're going to do this to him, do that. We're going to do fuck all to him because he calls the shots in the Western Hemisphere. It's all unknown, of course, in the world. The world doesn't have a fucking clue as what's going on and who's behind it and who's in charge of it. This is the banking system. Land ownership, property ownership, And the thing doesn't give a fuck what the outcome of the war is, as long as it's still in charge afterwards and it still owns everything. Now, what's in a name? What are they telling us? What's going on in this political arena and the names of people in this political arena, okay? Now, you saw last week, the week before, that excellent journalist from Rebel News, David Menzies, getting arrested because he confronted Chrystia Freeland. There's the moon. Oh my gosh, I thought it was gone. So I got the moon over there, negative charge. The sun over there, positive charge. And I'm in the middle here getting electrified. I love it. Where was I? Oh yeah, so he confronted this woman called Chrystia Freeland, whose grandfather was a nasty. And he was a nasty propagandist who fucking should have been Nuremberged, but wasn't. He got to come to the West and spread his seed and take over that way. What's in a name? Chrystia Freeland. Well, in your first name, you've got Christ. What does that represent? That represents, obviously, Jesus himself. Yeah. So, the Society of Jesus, that Jesuit order, would have it, as I'll call her, it, as a front person, right? What's her surname? Freeland. So, Christ, Society of Christ, Society of Jesus, and Freeland. So, yeah, they came to the West. They changed their names from Sklonsky to Freeland, so that they can come and take your land. It's free for them. Take all your property. It's in the name, Chrystia Freeland. Then you go down south across the border into America, and you have this other bitch who said fuck the EU when she was pushing to start that war over there where you can dig up this thing called Ukrainium, precious metal. And what's her name? Victoria Newland. Yeah, I mean, I ain't making this shit up. This is real. Victoria, what does Victoria mean? It means to be victorious. Over the new land. They're going to take off you all your property, all your land. New land, free land, all working under this hidden monster, the thing who pretends to be every fucking thing other than what he actually is and what his heritage actually is. Tucker Carlson has already come out and said numerous occasions that Justine is the spawn of Fidel, House of Ferran, House of Castro. Richest banking family in the world, largest landowner in the world, largest property owner in the world. And the thing is not satisfied. The thing wants it all. I mean, if they found out that there was a penny at the bottom of the ocean underneath a rock and somebody was going to go down and get it, they'd be there first. They want it all. And I might sell this place before they come and take it. Yeah, and I don't know where to go where. Anyhow. I'm not fully convinced of it all. I'm not buying it all. You know, all of these warring factions could be in on the thing together. I'm whispering now because I don't want to wake anybody up. Like in the past, I mentioned in the past in a couple of videos of mine of an old friend of mine who lived in Puerto Rico for many years and remembers in 1936 when he was working at a villa. His family were in the system, and that who were they? That short-ass mustachio bastard from Austria who took over Germany in the 30s, not to mention his name. And then we can mention these motherfuckers' names: Stalin, Churchill and Roosevelt, all four of them together in the same place 3 years before the war started. So each one is an agent of the thing, and we could be going through the same thing all over again. They don't give a fuck about what the outcome of the war is. They don't give a fuck who's victorious. They throw everybody under the bus, as long as on paper they still own all the land and all the property. And my battery's running low here. What am I down to? 5%. Okay, I'm going to get fucked up. I'm going to just conk out here in a minute. So yeah, that's what's going on. It's a land grab. And I recognize ethnic cleansing and a land grab when I see it. And I'm not buying anybody's side of the story here, because it's just be one big fucking plan from the thing for us to all destroy ourselves, kill one another, smash the whole place up, because they don't give a fuck. They rebuild it and start getting rich all over again. If this video cuts dead in a second, it'll be because of battery. So yeah.